What was that experience like?
Russell Simmons felt like an uncle. Like he
They
reminded.
call him Uncle Rush. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He really carried that energy of like one of them cool older uncles that's like older than you, but understanding of you and where you at in your journey type thing. So first time I saw him, I went into the office. He was like, he said, "That's my nigga. Is that my nigga?" he said, "What's up?"
Oh, wow.
Gave me a hug. He was like, "Man, you got on them essential oils or something?" He said, "Man, what's that? That smell good." I was like, yeah, whatever I did, I knew he had like a similar. You know, sometimes you see people on TV, you see them in person.
Yeah.
They have this aura of celebrity to them, and he just had that aura of just like, I'm your uncle,
right,
or I'm your big cousin
yeah,
type thing, and that's how I felt. So I felt like I could just be myself and be honest with him.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So that conversation was just about him appreciating what I did, who I am, and really just trying to get me to come to LA to do it more.
Right.
And I remember we had conversations about doing it. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, should I go? I don't remember exactly what we talked about, but it was just kind of like, I think you and my other homegirl who was encouraging, like, I think you should do it. And I was just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And to this day, I always go back and forth like, damn, should I have went to LA? Should I stayed in LA and pursued that under All Def Digital, or should I try to find my own way? And it's like, it's another one of those things about time where you never know if you made the right choice. You just have to look at what you do with the time that you have now, and then look back to be like, well, if I would have did that, then maybe this and this would have happened, or this and this wouldn't have happened, because I see what I've been able to do since then. But
Right.
yeah, that was a dope experience, though.
Given your position, many people would have been in LA first flight and
Yeah.
been like, I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
But you decided I'm gonna stay in the Bay
Yeah.
and make it work from here. Why?
I think at that time it was like, it's kind of like when they say love at first sight, right? When you see somebody and you get butterflies, or you look at this person, it's like, wow, man, I gotta get their number. And when you talk to them, all of that, the whole experience, I didn't feel none of that. I didn't get no butterflies. I didn't get no sparks. It was none of that. It was just like, all right, I'm here, this film coming out, and all right, boom, it's finna come out. I'm anxious to see how people gonna respond to it. And it was like, all right, come here. I wasn't secure in myself as a script writer. This is my first play. So come write scripts. I don't even know how to write them. I'm like, I don't know how to format a proper script. I don't want to be put in a situation where it's like, y'all have hype around this thing, but it's not. I don't want it to be like kind of like not really developed and like sucked dry before it get an opportunity to like be true and organic. It was just like, in my mind, I want to write scripts, but I'm not a professional script writer. I don't mind acting, but I'm not an actor. I'm not looking at myself as an actor. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like trying to find what would be my foot in here, and what would that look like being with All Def Digital, and what would that look like being in LA? I don't know the territory. I just felt more comfortable being like, well, if my first project landed a Netflix situation without me having to leave, then I can do it again. I guess that was my only defense and my thought of like, I'd rather stay where I feel most comfortable.
Right.
Because it worked once, it could work again. I got plenty of ideas. All I have to do is put in the time and the intention. That one wasn't even very intentional. I'm like, if I put the intention in, it could probably do bigger and go further.
Right.
So that was my mindset at the time. But it was really just like on a spiritual journey, just trying to figure out what is my calling, what am I supposed to be doing? Because everything that sounds good don't necessarily mean you're supposed to be doing that.
Right.
Or you're not ready to do it at that moment, because you're going to fumble it.